practice before I do this, but here we are. So, hi Sagittarius. We're here to do your May reading. Show me what's going on for Sag. Oh, and by the way, I just want to do something a little bit different. I wanted to go outside and show you my new home. Not really quite mine, but this is where I'm at for probably the next 6 months, and I really enjoy the mesquite trees outside. There's 2 of them. I might take in a little tour actually at some point, but I love my little plants. They just make me happy. I thought I'd share that with you. Alright, Sag, here we go. What is going on for our Sagittarius people? My beautiful Sag friends. What's going on with them? These are sticking out, so I'm going to go ahead and take these. Okay, King of Air. So it could be a situation or a person that has a lot of mental agility, a lot of mental passion, mental fire. I know it's an air quality, but with this sort of energy, it could really cut and feel like fire. I didn't realize there was so much noise outside, you guys, sorry. I meant to actually do this. We're gonna wait. When it was earlier, and really a lot more quiet, so I'll probably leave the setup, because it does take a while to try setup. But anyways, so I think the mental agility of this person, whether it's you or someone around you, it could be somebody older as well. They are really fair, but they are quick to cut through the nonsense. They're not going to put up with any BS, yours or anyone else's around, not even their own. This person actually does have a lot of feelings. They do care, but how they handle things is they cut to the quick, they get to nitty gritty. If you need clear answers, this could be a lawyer, somebody just really good with numbers, somebody just really clear and a little bit blunt. They could be sharp-tongued as well, Sag. So what's coming out of that as well is the 6 of Earth, and that is about being generous. That's about generosity. That's about sharing your wealth. Somebody sharing their wealth with you. It could be as small as like donations or doing favors for you, vice versa. So this person can have a factor in your life, dear Sag, about whether they want to invest in you. It's really noisy. I apologize. I'm gonna have to get out here earlier. But whether they want to set aside time and actually invest in you. And they're going to do so, but they're not going to have any assumptions about what's going on. They're going to know exactly what, why, where, and how, which is pretty interesting. So I really would like to know why the 6 of Earth is here. This can also stand for breadcrumbing. That is my breadcrumbing card, actually. So if you're looking at, you're personally seeking answers for relationships, that's about somebody who's giving to more than one person. And, you know, most of us don't like that. I mean, yeah, I need a new setup here, obviously. Moving on. Queen of Air, look at this. You can't make this up. So this was at the bottom of the deck, along with the star. And this is about having, again, mental, this is the counterpart to this. I mean, same vibration. So it could be you and someone else around you has the same identical vibrational match. Doesn't mean you're a couple, although it could be a very successful couple. But the difference with the Queen of Air is that she is very spiritually in tune. She does see with her eyes, just very much like the King of Air, but they get their messages. She observes everything, doesn't miss a darn thing, and she incorporates intuition. So it could be she who doesn't make a difference. Sex isn't the issue. It's about your personality traits and such. So this could be about a couple if you're younger. These would represent your parents. And then if you're older, it could be your parents, or it could be your counterpart or your boss, that kind of a thing. So I feel like in this case, though, this is you. All about your intellect, all about observing. And maybe you're saying, you know what? I see you, King of Air, giving to many other people. I don't like it. Or I see you, King of Air, being generous with your money. It can go either way. So definitely, if it fits your situation, that's good. If it has no bearing, then move on, of course. The Star, so I'm being told, I mean, this is obviously something that you revere, something very beautiful that you uphold. It could be also like a dream that you feel like it's like far out there, like you're never going to attain it, and you have a ton of emotion in regards to this dream, and I love that for you. The moon is in the back. I feel like you don't share this with probably anybody, and you kind of dream about it. There's a lot of blue in the background. This to me is a nod to your throat chakra. So it could be that you're really silenced and mysterious about it. Again, there's a lot of blue in this reading, and I actually chose this crystal of selenite. Oh my gosh, celestine. Okay, I knew it was gonna come to me eventually. But basically, what you want to know is that maybe you're trying to cut to the quick and get to the bottom of what it is that you love, and you feel like whatever that is unattainable, but it really isn't. You just have to pursue it, and I feel like with all the blue, there might be a need for you to speak out a little bit more about what you want. Interesting, you're having a hard time speaking. Okay, so the Three of Cups this is different deck, Housewives Tarot. And I left this in all of the descriptions at the bottom, hopefully. I know these two are for sure. But the Housewives Tarot, this is a Three of Cups, and this could signify somebody celebrating like a baby shower, or happy hour, or just getting together with friends and family, impromptu. Any sort of a gathering like that. Obviously, what's going on in the world, everybody's a different place. So that is not my business, that's purely yours. But I want to look at this. I feel like this is even a deeper connection. It could be even meeting with someone, like a reunion. And I'm looking at the liquid. It's actually purple. I never noticed that before. And to me, purple is really like spiritual. That's more like, I know it's not exactly your crown chakra because that's more white, but I feel like that has like an amethyst nod and a reflection. Yeah, the sun. Okay. Basically, it's going to be something that is of a higher level of gathering. I don't feel like it's very like, oh, let's just get together and shoot the breeze. It's not like that. It's about something that brings deep joy and deep emotion. And you could be talking a lot about spiritual things, okay? But whatever it is, I feel like conversation flows, the energy flows, your energy meshes. It's a really great, joyous time. This came out for you twice. I did see it before I started mixing cards again, and I stopped here because I saw it again, and I don't want to miss this. It's my all-time favorite. Hopefully this comes on camera well. And this is really talking about you being kind of open and bare as far as like who you are, your authentic self. I think that that's being well received. I think that you're having a lot of fun with it. It can also talk about your inner child, so maybe you're doing some inner child work. Okay, a lot more sword energy coming out. But I'd like to know, what else do we need to know? What does this all have to do for Sag? And I'm being told also, careful who you trust. I don't know why that's coming out, but trust your intuition, and maybe that's what that has to do with that mental agility. Okay, so for Sag, one other thing is, before I forget, I'm keeping these short because I did have 2 people say that my readings were too long, so I'm going to go ahead and try to shorten them and see how that works out. Okay, so moving on, Sag, what is going on here? Why is this reading out here for the Sagittarius? What does this have to do? Okay. The main female. So this has to do with someone who feels like they are, could be very well be you. The main female, this is all about you. And look at the blue curtains. It's like lifting and parting the curtains, lifting and parting your voice, expressing yourself, using your mind in such a way that you're just going to go ahead and express what needs to be expressed and take a chance. I feel like it'll be well received. I feel like you've been imprisoned in a lot of ways, and there's like a little mouse, kind of like anxiety and worry. even eating away at your clothing, kind of eating away at like your splendor. Honestly, that's what I'm getting, Sag. So there is a lock on here, but I feel like that is going to be unlocked by speaking your truth. And start out a little bit with safe people. You don't have to go like full on crazy, but it's going to be really important for you to speak your truth, be able to unlock and get out of this imprisoned feeling. Also, the number 2 I'm getting is all about balance, okay? And then the imprisonment is 9, 10, 11. It is a master number. So it's a beautiful number. This could have to do with a child, or again, children a reference, or it could be your inner child, because this could all be about a celebration for your child, like a birthday party or graduation. My son is graduating on Thursday from high school, and I'm really, really proud of him. I just have to share. And he's graduating with 2 associate degrees, and I'm extreme, like I can't even tell you how excited I am for him. So this could be that scenario as well. And if you don't have children or anybody that references to, this could really be your inner child and expressing yourself, okay? So that is with the Kipper cards. Any last messages? This is a really cool reading, so I hope that you can hear me well on camera, and that this resonates with you. If it does, please do like, share, subscribe, comment. I can really use the support and the encouragement. It gets a little bit like, well, does anybody even care if we're reading? Okay. So Sag, wrapping up this reading for you, short and sweet. The Page of Pentacles, okay, proceed in a very methodical manner, which I don't see you doing any other than taking your time, knowing what you're going to invest in, your time, money, energy, effort, blood, sweat, and tears. Also, what you're speaking, your truth. Invest in your truth a little bit more each day, in your dream, whatever this is that you're not really open with to other people. It's a hot mess, you guys, sorry. But whatever it is that you're not really being open and honest about other people. Not that you're not being open, but you're just not sharing with anybody. Start sharing little bits, because I think that you're going to get more support than you ever thought possible, okay? So those are the messages that I have, Sag. Thank you so much. I appreciate your patience with me. Much love, and I will see you very, very soon. Namaste.